So today, what exactly we're gonna be discussing? Let us fix a rhythm. What we're gonna be discussing? Let us fix a rhythm again, please. So what is in exactly we're gonna be discussing for today? So today we wanna be understand what is DevOps and what is Azure. Let us understand for today's session. What is DevOps? What is Azure? Let us understand, guys, for today. So before starting the session, let me introduce myself. So my name is Maha. I have totally 15 years of IT experience. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turn as a DevOps engineer. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer. It is includes AWS and Azure also. That is in exactly my profile. But before starts, I have a 3 questions. So which are all these questions, guys? Please, what are the first question? What is an application? Second question, what is a server? Third one is what? What is SDLC? SDLC. So what is an application? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we're gonna be placed on server side. We're gonna be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, Book My Show. Let it be repeat. The working software, which is written any programming language, we call as an application. So that application we're gonna be placed on server side. Placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website. Clear. But what about SDLC? What about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In SDLC, we have several stages like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. So software development lifecycle means what? By following these all the stages, we can able to produce an application. We can able to implement software for doing a business in internet like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. Book my show, guys, please. Clear. So if you want to build a Flipkart kind of application, if you want to build a Flipkart kind of application, what we need to do, please? First, we need to analysis. Means what? Gathering information from the client. How exactly the login page, registration page, payment gateway, payment gateway, and each and everything will be gathered the information. Based on gathering information, it will be analysis. Once if it is analysis, our architects will be design. Design is nothing but what plan. According under the plan, our developers will implement the lines of code. Once if it is been implement the lines of code, so whether it is working or not, our tests will be verified. Our tests will be verified. Once if it is verified the functionality, we're going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of servers, so we can access our internet as a website. We can access our internet as a website. Whether it is working or not, we're going to be monitor and maintenance. Monitor and maintain this entire process, which you are calling as what? Software development lifecycle. So if you are a developer, you can write the lines of code. If you are a tester, can verify the functionality. But if you are a DevOps engineer, what exactly you gonna be? If you are a DevOps engineer, we are gonna be in implementing our DevOps process. What is a DevOps? Dev is nothing but what? Software development. OPS means what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operation, we calling as what? DevOps. That means our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. Means so we are part of coding, build, test, release, deploy, operation, monitoring activities. Our roles and responsibility start from dev environment and with what? Operation. We are gonna be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operation. Tell me, is DevOps is a technology like Java, .NET, Python? No. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is a process. It is an automated process. It is an automated process. It is an automated process. While implementing this an automated process from development, dev environment to production environment means development environment to operation. So usually what will happen? The developers are keep on writing lines of code. These lines of code, we are going to be making working software. We're going to be delivering into the production environment within a shorter time with high quality, with low cost is nothing but what? DevOps transparent pipeline. DevOps transparent pipeline. So as a DevOps engineer, we're going to be replacing with what? Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Our SDLC process is a complex pipeline. Our DevOps is a transparent pipeline. So why we are calling SDLC is a complex pipeline? Because of it is a manual process. From analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. It is a manual process. Due to this manual process, If you got an issue, any problem in the middle of the process, it will take long time. For identification, it will take a long time. For resolving issue also, it will take long time. That means the cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased. That is the reason only we are replacing with what? SDLC it the DevOps transparent pipeline. Here is everything is a transparent, is everything is a automated. Here is everything is a transparent, is everything is a an automated. Clear. Even though if you got an issue, any problem in middle of the process, even though if you got an issue in the middle of the process, while implementing a DevOps process, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to rectify the problem, and we can able to deliver our application as soon as possible. That means what exactly the cost is reduced, the quality will be increased. This is what exactly we are expecting. We're going to be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is look like this only. Actual DevOps transparent pipeline look like this only. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have a plan, we have a coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. So our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. Means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But to be frankly, we are not doing any planning. We are not writing any code. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. 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 But while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, what exactly are roles and responsibilities? What exactly are roles and responsibilities? And each and every stage, let us try to understand, guys, please. So, are we part of planning? No, we are not part of planning. We're not doing any planning. Are we part of dev environment? Yes, we are part of dev environment, but we're not writing any lines of code. Writing is responsible by the developer. Once if it is written by developer, those lines of code is going to be maintenance by DevOps engineer. Writing by developer and maintenance by DevOps engineer. Maintenance by DevOps engineer, guys, please. Clear. But once if it is maintained by DevOps engineer, so developers, n number of developers are continuously writing a code. These lines of code, the n number of lines of code, developer lines of code, as a DevOps engineer continuously integrate. So once if it is continuously integrating, whether it is working or not, we are going to be an execute test cases, which is written by testers, not by you. After making working software. After making working software, we're gonna be continuously delivering. So once if it is continuously delivering, okay, we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers, placing our applications on hundreds of servers, we're calling as what deployment. Once if it is deployed, we are gonna be accessing our internet as a website. Whether it is working or not, we're gonna be monitor and maintenance. This entire process, which you're calling as what software. This entire process which you're calling as what DevOps transparent pipeline. If you want to implement this DevOps transparent pipeline, we're gonna be using tool stack called Git. We are gonna be using Maven, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, and Ansible, Microsoft Azure, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Elk, Elastic, Logstash, Kibana, Terraform. So by helping of these are all the tools, we are gonna be in implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. But how exactly we are gonna be using these are all the tools? In our DevOps process, let us understand, guys, please. Let us understand, guys, please. So first, are we gonna be using Git or not? Yes, Git is a version control, which are all the lines of code is written by developer. Those lines of code is gonna be maintenance by Git as a versions in a source control in a branch wise. Once if it is maintained, we're gonna be execute automatically by helping of Maven. Maven is a build tool. It is always produce an active factory. It helps to manage dependencies also. Either on Git, Maven, we can automate by helping of Jenkins. Jenkins is a CI automation tool. By helping of Jenkins, we can able to continuous integration, continuous delivery. The entire CI/CD process, the continuous integration, making working software, and continuous delivery. This entire CI/CD process, we can automate by helping of Jenkins. So once if it is implement CI/CD, continuous integration, so making working software and continuous delivery, where we are going to be delivering, release is nothing but what exactly JFrog. JFrog is a release. JFrog is a release, yes. And we're gonna be using SonarQube. SonarQube is a code analyzer, whether the developers are following standards or not, whether the developer is using right functions or not. We are gonna be analysis. So by helping of Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, we are gonna be in implementing our CI/CD, continuous integration, making working software and continuous delivery. So once if it is delivered, so we're gonna be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers, placing our applications on hundreds of servers we calling as what? We calling as what? Deployment. But how exactly we can automate this? How we can able to automate this? By helping of configuration management. What is the configuration management? Replacing manual configuration process with an automated process on a hundreds of servers we calling as what? Configuration management. Configuration management. But this configuration management is supporting by Ansible. Ansible is a configuration management tool which we can able to automate and easily placing and easily deploying our applications on hundreds of servers by helping of Ansible. So from where exactly we can able to get these hundreds of servers? From where exactly we can able to get it hundreds of servers? Yes, we can able to get it either physical environment or from virtual environment or from cloud or from cloud guys please. But which cloud we're gonna be using? Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure is a cloud service provider. By helping of Microsoft Azure, we can able to get hundreds of servers. These hundreds of servers we can automate by helping of Ansible. Ansible. Got it very clear. So not only placing our websites on Microsoft Azure, we can able to place on Docker containers also. What is it exactly Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area. Docker container is an isolated area which you can place our websites very easy with low cost with high quality. So what is in exactly Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area which you can place our websites very easily with low cost with high quality. Is nothing but what? Docker container. But this Docker container we can able to automate by helping of Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. By helping of Kubernetes, we can automate. We can automate by helping of Kubernetes. It is Kubernetes just like a ship. So for example, let's say so Docker containers can manage all Docker containers can manage with Kubernetes. Kubernetes just like a ship. Docker containers can manage by the Kubernetes. And we're gonna be learning Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. 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 By helping of Vagrant, we can able to make easy our development environment. Our development environment. Easily we can able to create a virtual machine, easily placing our websites or our applications and verify in your laptop. And we can able to learn ELK, clock stack schema. So after placing our application, after accessing our internet, whether it is working or not, we're gonna be monitoring in maintenance continuously. And we're gonna be using Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By helping of Terraform, we can able to create infrastructure in any cloud, either AWS, Azure, Google. It is a cross cloud platform. Okay. By using it, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, Microsoft Azure, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Elk, Elastic, Logstash, Kibana, Terraform. So we can able to implement an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operation. This is what exactly our DevOps process, and very important point. So while we, so whatever the lines of code is written by developer, we're going to be making working software. We're going to be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost, with low failure. It is nothing but what? DevOps transparent pipeline. I hope you people are understand very clearly what is in exactly DevOps. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss about what is Azure administration, what is a difference, what is the relation between Azure and DevOps pipeline. That is in exactly class for tomorrow. Okay. So before taking your questions, let it be course overview. What exactly we are gonna be? Let us course overview, please. Course overview, guys, please. So we are going to be discussing totally it is a 4 months of duration. In this 4 months of duration, Azure DevOps will be covered. Azure administration will be covered. So which are all the prerequisites? Linux basics, shell script, no program. No programming is not required. No programs are not required. If we have already, very good. You require a laptop with this configuration, a laptop. You require a laptop with this configuration for daily practice. Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can also join in this course. Any graduate can also join in this course. Daily recording videos after the payment via Google Drive we can access. Resume preparation, entry question and answers, 4 live real-time projects. 80% of soft materials I will be providing. Our course starts with very basic level, finish with what? Advanced level. And each and every class is a practical implemented in front of you that you need to practice in your life. Daily 1 hour class, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., Monday to Saturday classes. You're going to be paying 12,000 rupees, sorry, 10,000 rupees for complete DevOps, for complete Azure, complete daily recordings. This is our admin number, 9297 9297 So you can call, you can WhatsApp further admin kind of question, fees, recordings, and whatever. I'm going to be share this information in the chat box. Please be carried out. That's what exactly for today's session, my end. So tomorrow will be continued. So tomorrow we will be continuing this. Tomorrow we will discuss about what is Azure administration, what is the relation between DevOps and Azure. We are going to be understand by tomorrow's session. Yeah. Thank you. Please, I'm requesting each and every student, please be joined tomorrow at 6 a.m. with same link. With same link.